Cozy Cloud Stories.
Ellie the Elephant's Empty Trunk. The golden sun peeked over the treetops as Ellie the Elephant stretched her big, floppy ears. Today was an exciting day. She and her friends were setting out on a long walk to the sparkling river far beyond the forest. All the animals were busy getting ready. Milo the monkey packed bananas into a neat little bundle. Tara the tortoise carried juicy lettuce leaves in her shell. Lulu the lion tucked some fresh berries into a pouch. "Don't forget your food, Ellie," Milo called, swinging from a branch. Ellie giggled. "Oh, I won't need any. My trunk is big and strong. I'll just find something on the way." She lifted her trunk proudly, ignoring the basket of watermelons her mom had set by the tree. With a happy trumpet, Ellie marched off to join her friends. The journey was long and cheerful at first. Birds chirped, butterflies danced, and the group laughed as they walked together. But soon the sun grew hotter. Ellie's tummy gave a little rumble. She looked around for something to munch on. The tall grass was dry. The bushes were bare. Not a single snack in sight. "Do you have something to eat, Milo?" Ellie asked, her ears drooping. Milo munched on a banana and said kindly, "I only brought enough for me. Remember, we each had to pack our own." Ellie nodded, trying to smile. Her tummy growled louder. She turned to Tara. "Maybe you could share your lettuce?" Tara shook her head gently. "I packed just the right amount for my tiny stomach. You have a much bigger one, Ellie." Ellie sighed. Her big empty trunk felt heavier with every step. By the time they reached the river, Ellie was too tired to play. While her friends splashed in the cool water and crunched on their snacks, she sat sadly on the riverbank. Her eyes stung with tears. "I should have packed food like everyone else," she whispered. "Now I have nothing." Just then, Lulu the lion padded over, licking berry juice from his whiskers. "You look down, Ellie," Lulu said gently. Ellie lowered her head. "I thought I could just find food on the way. But I was wrong. Now my trunk is empty and my tummy is too." Lulu thought for a moment, then nudged a small berry toward her. "Here, have one of mine. It's not much, but you can share a taste." Ellie smiled gratefully and popped the berry into her mouth. It was sweet but small, just enough to remind her how nice it felt to be prepared. On the walk back home, Ellie's steps were slower, but her mind was busy. She thought about the watermelons waiting under the tree. She thought about her friends who were smart enough to bring their own snacks. And she thought about her empty trunk, which could have carried plenty if only she had packed. When they finally returned, Ellie hurried to her mother. "Mama, I learned something today," she said. "Next time we go on a journey, I'll use my trunk not just for carrying water or picking fruit, but for packing food to keep me strong." Her mother smiled, stroking Ellie's ear. "That's the wonderful thing about mistakes, my dear. They teach us how to be better next time." Ellie filled her trunk with watermelons and took a big, juicy bite. It was the best taste in the world, not just because she was hungry, but because she knew she'd learned an important lesson. From that day on, Ellie became the best packer in the group. She always filled her trunk with just the right food, and sometimes even brought extras to share. And whenever her tummy gave a happy little rumble, she remembered the day her trunk was empty and how it taught her to be ready for the adventures ahead. Being prepared makes every journey easier, and sharing makes it even sweeter. If you like this story, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. Sleep well and dream nice.